an update for you.
Someone just got fingered.
In a sense. So we just had my friend from Improv come over, and if you've been following the vlogs, which if you haven't, you're fake.
You're fake. Go pause it and go rewatch.
Yeah. So when I took an improv class, I was like, oh my God, I have no friends. And I cried to Harper Rose about it publicly on a vlog. So that's kind of crazy. And this guy dropped out of the improv class like 3 days in. And I loved him so much because we bonded over Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
So I just swallowed my pride. And I was like, do you want to be in a parallel play sketch? And he came over. And what'd you think?
He was so fun.
I know.
So real.
Yeah.
So nice. So genuine. And I think he brought a lot of pizzazz.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, he was so down to get silly and just, like, but, like, exceeded our expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So, get ready for, it'll probably be out. The sketch will be out by the time this comes up.
Period.
So, how are you feeling?
Oh.
No!
I'm feeling good, dude.
Okay.
I'm feeling happy. Yeah. So, if that's a crime, then you can lock me up.
No, because literally.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. The shingles did spread to my thigh, and I went to urgent care today, and they said that actually might be a spider bite. And I said, so can I just go a day without getting a rash? Like, that would be kind of cool.
Dude, you are addicted to getting rashes.
I'm addicted to getting rashes, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to keep a positive outlook.
Because every time you get a rash, it means that you are alive. It means you are capable of feeling. So how about that? You're lucky to get those.
Wasn't that my quote about the live show where I was like, we're nervous because we're alive? Oh, not that. Okay. Why are you treating me like I'm like an alien?
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I put my hand in the danger zone. No, but honestly, did I just hurt you?
No. Tell me how you really feel. No, you didn't. It was fine. But
whoa.
Anyways, we're just not going to address the bald cap.
Oh, we can, because I actually got a rash. No, just kidding.
Hey.
All I know is, yeah, you did say that, and then one time I had a therapist put a spin on that. I was like crying about my mom, and she was like, "How lucky are you that you get to experience this guttural heartbreak?" And I was like, "What?
Not lucky at all, actually."
Yeah, I go, methinks I'm not that lucky. Just like that.
Yeah.
And she was like,
with the bald cap on.
Yeah, I put it on. I said, "I don't think you're doing your job well, girl." And that's on Kaiser.
And that's on, I think it's so interesting that the last vlog we uploaded, I said I had a crush.
Oh! Girl! You guys, can I say something? I mean, we can cut it if not. She thought she had a crush.
Yeah.
Guess what? You've said it, I've said it, we've all said it. It's just a lack of information. You acquired, dare I say, we acquired information.
Yeah. So we had such a good weekend. So we went to Trevi, I do 6 Feet Above with her. We went to her birthday party. It was so fun. So we had such a good night at Trevi's birthday, and then the next night we were like, okay, we had such a good night, let's go out again.
Yeah.
And we texted the guy that like I kind of liked, and he was like, yeah, I'll meet you guys out.
Yeah. And I'm like, we're like cultivating a plan. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hang with you for a little bit. I'll give you like the alley-oop, and then I'm gonna just peace out.
Right.
So like you can like do you.
Right. And we get to the bar.
I'm already tired.
Yeah, and honest to God, at one point you were like, Kate, you're not really flirting with him, like amp it up. And I was like, okay, like I will, because like when I like a guy, I like you don't even look at them. I'm just like,
not me victim blaming though.
God, wait, what were you
amp it up?
Yeah, you're like, come on, let him know.
Yeah, but you did at first. You were giving shut down, but you want to know what? Maybe that was just your like animalistic instinction intuition rather to just protect yourself from the horror that was to come.
Right, yeah, that's very true.
Oh, so,
it was embarrassing for me.
And it was an embarrassing, I feel like speaking of being alive, he should be embarrassed that he is alive. He should be embarrassed that he is perceived literally by himself.
Oh my God.
I mean, the gall. The gall of it all. You guys.
The wherewithal.
So he's sitting next to Kate, which I don't know if you have fucking eyes. I don't know if you've ever listened to her talk if you have ears! She's a fucking 10, you damn. Sorry! I put the bald cap on, God, you know who I turned into. But anyways, so he's sitting next to a goddamn dime, and he goes like this. He's like, he puts his foot up, and he's like, yeah. Anyways, oh my God. Yeah, my friend's about to get here. God, you're gonna love her. She's such a sweetheart. That's like I can taste it right now. God damn it, I can't wait for her to get here. All I can think about is I bet her pussy tastes like cinnamon. I can't wait. And I'm like, you're sitting next to Kate, you freaking idiot! And you're over here like, oh God. I swear, if I could just get one little lick in, my friend. God, her name's Jasmine. It's French for tight pussy. It's like, stop!
It was so. I literally thought he was cool, and it was It was like literally embarrassing. Like
that is not on you. And
I only had a 2-minute conversation with him. Like before that.
I mean, girl, a crush legally is a lack of information, and in the fantasy that, like, how beautiful is your imagination that you created this. Not to make you sound like like a fantasy obsessed girl, but like you from the information you did have, right, albeit small. You perceived him to be this interesting,
Riz master.
Oh, you perceived him to be jolly.
Yeah,
jolly.
he was like, but when
jolly. I don't. That's the podcast.
Okay, Santa.
Okay, this is crazy.
No, but like at one point he was just like explaining what parallel play was to us. Like, it was like, he was like, yeah, you guys, when you're online together, I see the vision, and I see you guys, like, trying so hard, and it's like, it's funny when you're not trying hard. That's when the that's when the authenticity shines through. And I was like, why are you talking?
And he's like, let me tell you what's interesting. When you're real, be real. And I'm like, you're really a piece of shit. And that's okay. We were just talking about this downstairs, but I don't want to be a stereotypical like I hate men. Like that's not even what I'm trying to be on.
We don't hate men.
But I just like on some real shit. I legitimately am so. I feel like I've just my patience is shot.
Yeah,
I have reached my limit.
I'm over it.
I mean, at that place, I just started shutting down. Yeah. Because I was so. Annoyed doesn't even encapsulate the feelings of disgust and distaste I was feeling.
Yeah. It was harrowing. It was just like I was like, damn, like you are not asking me any questions. You're very lucky that I was like, you know what? I'm into this. And you're just sitting there and you're like trying to like make conversation with us and he's just like on his phone, he's like, yeah. God, work is crazy.
Oh!
So annoying.
And you want to know what? We're not going to say his job because it would give away who it is, but that's actually the whole gag of it all. It's not even crazy. Yeah. Work is not crazy. I'm like...
So then he leaves because he's like, oh, I got to meet with my boys and Jasmine or something.
Yeah, dirty slut Jasmine. No, Jasmine, not to a victim. Jasmine's probably... Her pussy probably is tight, but all I know is... It's the way he left. So he bombards us with a long ass story about us. The fuckitis. Yeah. And so he's like kind of giving us complissalts and puts us down. Right. He's trying to nag, and I'm like, I'm over this. Like I'm too grown for this. Like I can't. He gave you the origin story of his like wool sweater.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm like, oh, so Depop. It's cute when girls shop on it. When guys do it, it's like honestly attack on feminism.
Yeah,
but
it honestly is.
Then he does that. He tells us this long like. It like blistered my ears. It was so long. It was so. I was
you were both like disassociating. We were just like.
I started drooling at one point.
I know, and I was just like, "Damn, it's so crazy. How do I teleport out of here? Like, is there a way?"
And then so he's like, yeah. And anyway, so and that's my summer of how I spent it in Spain, just drowning in snatch. Oh, 1 second, tight pussy. Jasmine's calling. Enchanté. I can't hear you. Talk louder to me, baby. Talk louder. Yap, yap, yap. That's all you cows tend to do. And then he goes to. He's like, all right, gotta head out, just like that.
Yeah. And we were like, okay. And then he leaves, and me and you just like kind of look at each other, and you go, "That was harrowing."
The disrespect was loud, my lady.
Yeah.
We just sat in silence. He gets up and just leaves like a bat out of hell, and we were just like,
oh,
bemirfed, as you would say.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So we can cut this if it's too much, but you like playfully shot him like a little jab.
I'm sassy when I'm flirty.
Yeah. Hello. Sorry that she's not a paperweight. Sorry that you're talking to something that has consciousness. Like, they actually want to talk to a piece of paper.
Tight pussy Jasmine.
Yeah, tight pussy Jasmine probably isn't giving him that lip. Am I okay? Dude.
That lip.
Oh.
Anyways, continue.
But all I know to be true is he got so defensive. You would have
so
thought
awkward.
that you came for his mom and like
No,
called her a
literally.
heifer. That's like how, and you should have.
I was like, it got so weird. He was like, don't ever fucking say that again. And I was like, wait, what the? And I'm just like, I'm so glad that I never went on a date with this man, because he did ask me on a date. And I was just like, no, like, let me, not do that yet. Let's like see it through. I'm so glad I hung out with him in a public setting first.
And I'm telling you, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be committing to dates. And also, wait, I'm realizing this is the second time that a guy has tried to like take you on a date and you go, no, but Harper Rose is gonna wait.
Wait, what's the first time? I literally did this with another guy. He was like, will you get lunch with me? And I was like, but he's literally a fan of Harper Rose. So I was like, this is perfect.
But he
buffer.
wanted to munch you down.
Yeah, but now he wants to munch you down, which I love. But yeah, that is the second time I've brought Harper Rose.
But you know what? I just want to like point it out, because I literally had my laptop right here because I was about to look up like why he's such a little bitch, but I was about to say like what's going on. Hit a little quick Google, but now
Hey.
I had to put that down because I'm like, wait. But you want to know what? Some of y'all are going to be haters and be like, oh, you guys are being codependent and weird. No, it's called being funny and hot, so kind of look that one up, please. Thank God. But then also, it would have been funny and weird if I showed up in this, so how about that?
Like, and
Next
you shut
time.
up. Yeah, honestly. Please, I'm begging.
No, don't give me an idea. But
Just like...
I really sincerely think this is honestly how you do it. You bring your bestie,
Yeah.
you scope it out.
Yeah, public setting. Because if that's him in a public setting and I didn't have someone else to talk to, I cannot imagine getting dinner with him.
He didn't ask you a
Not a single question. I was just like...
And then he's texting tight pussy Jasmine the whole damn time, and I'm like, okay, we get it, she's tight, but like you don't even know shit about Kate. My girl's fucking squeaky too, so it's like, dang.
I can't.
Hey.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
that's kinda cool when you think about it.
I honestly felt like I did look up like how lobotomies work more in depth like after that.
It's exhausting dealing with that shit. You like, that's why like after a bad date like that where a man just talks at me, like it takes me a month to recuperate, and I'm just like, I can't be doing that. Like,
yeah, no.
I'm gonna get an outbreak of shingles. Like I can't. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the
Shingly dingly.
yeah. Anyways.
You guys, listen to this and listen up. So, that was fucked up. And you want to know what is fucked up about this? That I'm coming with you on your bad dates. How about you step up and start coming on mine?
No, because that is
You're
fake
being
of me.
fake a
That
little
is
bit.
fake of no, because you went on a really bad one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wish you would have been there, because it's not as funny when I have to just do it alone.
No, literally.
So be fake one more time. How about that? Oh! I love you, toots. But here's the thing I didn't love. I go out with this girl. We've been talking for like a little hot sec, chit-chatting. We go out, y'all, and the chemistry was there. It was getting hot and cute and sweet. And my 3 favorite things. And then I get to the date. Tell me why it was like a bait and switch. And she goes, oh my god, seriously, like, you gotta help me grow my following. Like, you're like famous. Like, how did you do it?
Oh my god, nightmare.
And I go,
nightmare.
first of all, sweet girl, no one on this goddamn planet knows who I am. So I don't understand what's going on with you. I think you're perversely confused.
Right.
I think maybe she had
I
like...
mean, you are very famous, but she is, like, perverse.
And maybe she was talking to you and that's why she got confused, because if you're not my bestie, then you literally should not know who I am. Oh, but she was like, oh my god, you're like seriously like blowing up, you're so famous. You gotta help me. Pulls up her Instagram. She goes, what videos have virability? Like, should I promote any of them?
Oh my god.
And I go, how silly of me to think that we were going to have a pussy-eating good old razzle-dazzle time.
Right. Because that's what it was giving.
I wanted us to talk about our rising signs and about, like, our favorite foods and, I don't know, maybe hold hands after the day. I don't know.
I guess that's a crime these days.
Yeah, lock me up, I guess, boss. And then instead she, like, tries to turn it into this, like, bizarre, like, networking, like, extravaganza.
She wanted to make a video with you and then collab on it.
No, because actually...
Yeah. Accept requests. No. View requests.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
and then
it's such a turn off.
I don't know if I told you this. She starts playing her podcast that hasn't been released yet.
And
she's like, which one should I release first? And starts going through, there's 3 episodes. She starts playing me chunks of different episodes. And I was like, oh, they all sound good. The last one you played sounds interesting. She's like, okay, thanks. So it's with this girl that I hooked up with. Now, is it weird? And then she pulls up the text and she's like, I was thinking about making a video with these texts. Should I do that? And I was like, yeah. I'm gonna go. And then I asked for the check and I paid. And she goes, oh my God, thank you. Oh, so sorry. And she goes, oh my God, thank you. Okay, like, we should do this again, babe. Like, seriously. And I'm like, oh. I have a hammer in my purse. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna go crack my skull like a fucking dog. I don't even know what that means, but all I know is I'm fucking pissed. That made me, I felt dirty after that. I felt socially filthy.
Wow.
I felt embarrassed as hell too. And then I went back through the text and I was like, did I make this up? Did I infantilize a connection that wasn't actually there? But I look, I'm like, no, you freaking catfished me. You emotionally catfished me.
Damn.
I know. And I was also like, girl, if you want to be famous so bad, then how about you go for someone who's actually famous? Like, I'm sorry. No, I am so famous. It's actually crazy. Like, no one should be looking at me right now. But I'm like, we live across the street from a hoarder. Like, my credit score is 583. Like, if you think that's famous.
That is famous in this town.
Yay!
Look it up.
Yeah. Get one of these, you bitch. Okay, no. Hey.
So things are going well. But
it was
all that to say, there is a reason that, I mean, me and you are also people that, like, dating is not at the forefront of our mind at all. We are so in love with, like, our, like, just, like, pursuing our dreams and, like, our careers together, our careers separately, that, like, the universe is not sending us a partner.
I just think right now it's not.
It's grind time.
Yeah, I think it's grind time, and I think that's kind of part of the reason why things aren't working out, because I just think it's not supposed to happen right now.
And it gives us great content. The universe is like, you know what? We're not going to give you love, but we will give you content.
I will give you
shingles.
Oh, honey.
So I'm going to get this wrapped.
No, because honestly, give it to me too. Yeah. Come on, bro. But all I know, to be real, is, like, I feel like for the first time, speaking for myself, this is the first time I've ever had the self-esteem to be able to actually go full throttle after what I want. I feel like I was kind of, not intentionally, but I didn't have the esteem to go full throttle for it. Okay, that's so redundant, but wow, I just said it 14 times.
Yeah, but, like, these bitches need to hear it, because sometimes...
Okay! Dang.
Yeah, that's the truth. No, and I'm the same exact way. Like, I was so insecure about it for so long, and now I'm like, what? No, let's fucking go, bitch. Let's amp it up.
Yeah. And I feel like my problem too is because I was operating at a lower vibrational, like, energetic field, I was or level rather, I was attracting insecure people. And so then it's just like, it's like a cesspool for low energy and insecurity. Right. And so then I'm like, well, I don't really want to try, and you don't like it when I make my personality sparkle, so I'll just stay small and weird and meet me. And so, like, I was trying a little bit still, but, like, just enough to say that I was doing it.
Right.
But not hard enough to, like, where I know that it could make a difference. And now I am so unapologetically myself, so unapologetically putting myself out there. And that's kind of the gag of this, like, where we've talked how, like, we've really helped each other come out of our shells.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like we are just at this point where we're like, oh no, we're done trying to make ourselves small. Like, that's actually the last thing we want to do. In fact, like, we are exploring parts of ourselves that we never even allowed ourselves to explore.
I never took a hot picture of myself before I met you.
Hey! And I never would have, like, done anything remotely silly. I was like, well, what if guys think I'm weird? And, like, I just don't want people to think I'm, like, off-putting. And it's like, no, I'm very off-putting.
let me say this, because like LOL, but you're not. You're literally just perfect, and you're not hiding your personality for fear of being rejected or scrutinized anymore.
And that's actually the tea of it all.
And I feel like even in my friendships, my energy has shifted. I'm like, if you're gonna be judgmental or be a hater, you're out.
You're out. We're not having it. We're just not.
No, we're in the work hard and celebrate yourself stage.
Hello.
Hey, you listening, bitch? Okay.
Hey, Jasmine.
Okay, tight pussy Jasmine. This episode's for you, sweetie.
Shout out.
I'll put this on and I'll eat you from the back. Okay, no.
No, because I am on her side.
Can I say something? We are gonna have to like put this in a lockbox because I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So shout out to tight pussy Jasmine. You keep us young. You keep us centered. And
I'm glad you exist.
I hope you had a fun night with that fucking flea bag.
Oh, good. But yeah, guys, we have a live show in New York.
Because we sold out the first one!
Hey! It's at 5 p.m. at Union Hall, October 26th. The link will be in the bio, the ticket link. Come. And we love yous.
We literally love you so much. And see you in New York.
Hey!